There's a toll in the hall now. Stay away from me! Stay away from me!
That's my back, it's killing me.
Stewie's well known for his cruelty and wicked schemes, but every now and then he gets a taste of his own medicine. Here are 10 times he got what he deserved. Number 10. He drank Peter's spit jar.
What the hell are you doing with a pickup truck?
Wait, let me guess. This is because of the Redneck Comedy Festival, isn't it? Oh, that dog of mine!
Now, Stewie's hands down one of the evilest and most wickedly creative characters in the show. So no one's gonna be too shocked if we say he totally had it coming, even when it seems like he's as clean as a whistle. Cause you know how it goes. The past always comes back to bite us in the tail.
I am gonna do everything a redneck is supposed to do.
Ugh, this is gonna be more painful to watch than when he ate half a fudgesicle in one bite.
When his dad Peter was going through his not at all strange and entirely normal redneck phase, he took the role seriously and down to the T. But let's not forget, Stewie's just a little tyke and ain't really versed in the southern customs.
Oh, there's my apple juice.
Stewie, wait, don't...
Where's my money?
Never mind.
Just like we said, karma's got a way of circling back, and sooner or later, you reap what you sow. And maybe Stewie ain't feeling it right now, but you can bet your boots Brian's finally tickled pink for giving Stewie a taste of his own medicine. Number 9. He was punished by Meg.
This. I press my butt against the wall and duke on it.
Stewie, don't do that!
Little devious Stewie's a maverick, answering to no authority. That's common knowledge. But let's not forget he's still just a baby, and sooner or later, someone was bound to have had enough of his antics. And how do you handle a misbehaving child?
Now sit here until I say you can get up. And if you move one muscle before then, I'll smack you in your weird head.
Hey, it's not weird. Mom says it's distinctive.
Meg found herself in charge of the house while their parents were away, and after getting fed up with Stewie's attitude, she didn't waste a second before putting him in his place. Now, this might sound like typical stuff in a young one's life, but here's the kicker.
Stewie! I forgot he's been in a timeout for 6 hours. Stewie?
Poor Stewie had to endure this punishment and a fair bit of terror for quite a spell. And if you're starting to feel a tad sorry for Stewie, just take a trip down memory lane and recall the countless misdeeds he's pulled off.
Sorry, I forgot my jacket.
Number 8. He wiped out his existence.
God, it's a family of idiots. I wish I was never born. Not tonight, Rupert. I'm much too upset.
It's possible that because he's a baby with a brain the size of a planet, Stewie always felt like he didn't quite belong in the Griffin family. And as you'd expect, there came a day when Stewie had just had it and decided to take some seriously wild measures.
I loathe this family. Being born into it was clearly some sort of cosmic mistake, so I'm going back in time to prevent that mistake.
Thanks to his time machine, the little guy jetted back to the past to break up his parents and prevent his own birth. And believe it or not, he pulled it off. Stewie found himself reborn in the heart of a British family. But what looked pretty awesome quickly started to rub him the wrong way.
I don't even get a stuffed animal to hug. The only thing in this crib is a 19th century dueling pistol. Ah! It's loaded?
With the lesson learned, Stewie got down to the nitty-gritty of getting back to his old life, and as you'd predict, he nailed it once again. But you know how karma rolls? It decided to leave him a little keepsake.
Stewie, I'll miss you. Ah, damn it! Help me, Stewie! Lift it off! Ugh, that looks really heavy. You know, you'll be fading away any moment. You know, it'll be a lot of effort, ultimately for nothing. I'm choking on my own blood!
Number 7. He faced Brian's mental torment.
It's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today.
Now this is hands down one of the show's most epic moments, no doubt about it. Picture little Stewie stepping into the shoes of a hardcore bookie, dishing out some seriously brutal beatdowns to poor old Brian. It's an image that sticks with you, doesn't it?
Where's the money, man? Where's my money? 5 o'clock. You hear me? You got till 5 o'clock.
You freaking psychopath!
Clean yourself up.
After losing a bet and seeing Brian fall behind on payment, Baby Griffin doesn't waste a second teaching this freeloading dog a lesson. But what he didn't factor in was that he was roughing up someone he shared a roof with.
This is gonna be fun.
Poor Stewie found himself in the middle of a never-ending mind game with Brian, pushing him to the brink of insanity. And finally, after enduring all that torment, the sweet taste of revenge arrived. Number 6. He got rejected by Bart Simpson.
Go wash up for lunch. Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. I love that. Is that a popular expression, like what the deuce?
Probably more popular.
If there's one animated character in the world that our little Stewie could relate to, it's without a doubt the great Bart Simpson. And even though they hail from completely different worlds, that unforgettable crossover episode finally gave us the epic team-up we'd been waiting for.
Oh my god, that was great. I mean, unless you think it sucked, in which case it sucked.
It was all right, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Stewie didn't just admire Bart. He took the kids' lessons and antics way too seriously. And when I say way too seriously, we mean he went as far as kidnapping and torturing Bart's enemies.
Out.
But if we don't keep in touch, I'll kill myself.
That's what I'm talking about. Later, dude.
Later, dude.
Stewie's devious behavior turned things a little too twisted, even for Bart. Our tiny Griffin ended up facing a major brush-off that broke his heart so much, it almost had us feeling sorry for him. Number 5. His steroids wore off.
I got something that'll get him going.
Well, if there's anyone I can trust, it's a stranger at the gym holding a dirty needle.
Alright, first off, let's get one thing straight. What went down with Stewie and those steroids? Not his fault at all. Classic blame it on the bad parenting scenario, courtesy of Peter. And can we really fault a baby for turning into a full-blown muscle machine? Well, maybe we can.
What's going on, B-? What's a heps?
You see, the deal is, with this fresh physical strength, Stewie did a complete 180 with his behavior. You could say he was finally playing it the way he'd always dreamed. So, in a way, we could actually point the finger at him, couldn't we?
This is... Oop! Can I... Oop!
I'm just messing with you, man. You can do whatever you want. I was just kidding you. Why are you so serious?
But as that saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And before you could blink, poor Stewie got hit with a nasty curveball. And you better believe Brian had a little payback in store.
I'll tell you what's happening. Your steroids have worn off. You're weak like everyone else. And guess what? There's a toll in the hall now.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me!
Number 4. He was attacked by his own bees.
Bees?
Like a beekeeper?
Yep, Mom missed soccer registration, so this is my weekends.
And one day, out of the blue, Stewie decided to try his hand at beekeeping. And unsurprisingly, he nailed it. Because let's face it, when it comes to this youngest member of the Griffin family, the guy's a straight-up genius.
So, Brian, this is my hive. Now, how many bees do you think are in here?
I don't know, a million?
No, it's 4,000. Now that seems like nothing because of your idiot million guess.
But his huge brain power is only matched by his greed. Seeing the business taking off, he figured he'd motivate his little bees to produce more honey. And how'd he pull that off? Well, just like any other regular Joe, right?
Steroids, Brian.
What are we supposed to give them?
It says this is enough for a horse, so... I don't know, how many bees is a horse?
Well, you can't fit a horse in this box, so I just used the whole thing.
But you know how it goes down in Family Guy. Stewie's scheme went haywire, and his newly buffed bee buddies decided it was high time to school him in the way he'd remember for a long, long while. Or at least until his next twisted plan.
Turn on the wipers!
Number 3. He was replaced by his robot friend.
You bloody thief! Every joke you told up there was stolen from me! You and I are no longer friends!
You see, Stewie's quite the character we're all familiar with. A little troublemaker, a tad spoiled, and quite the vengeful soul. Oh, and he's a total genius too. His relationship with his dog Brian is so toxic that, at the slightest provocation, the youngest Griffin takes some rather drastic steps.
I have nothing to say to you, Brian. Besides, I'm busy playing with my new friend.
What new friend?
Now, Stewie's got brains to spare, but when he decided to swap Brian out for a new AI-driven friend, he had no idea what kind of chaos he was cooking up right in his own room.
I've built a few friends for myself. I have time for a friend of your simple ways. I must ask you to leave.
And as you might have guessed, the robot he whipped up to fill Brian's shoes not only jumped into his role, but also started cranking out more robots to replace him. Witnessing how his life turned into a living hell. Let's hope that from now on, Stewie gets a better grip on his impulses.
Salad dressing you wanted. Does that mean I'm in the crew now?
It does. If you drink the whole bottle while we watch.
Oh my God. It's so salty.
Number 2. He tanned way too much.
Oh my God, look at Stewie. Peter, you took him out without any sunscreen?
Maybe.
You know the sun is dangerous for a baby's skin.
The sun can be a real skin hazard, especially for little ones. And it's always a no-brainer to be super careful with the sun's exposure. But it looks like Peter missed that memo. The tan Stewie had coming was not an accident.
What are you doing?
Just getting my bronze on, baby. Hey, what do you think of my recumbent tan pose?
Feeling all fancy with his newfound skin tone, Stewie dove headfirst into a tanning obsession, completely disregarding any health risk. Although let's face it, he's just a baby, and somebody should have been watching out for him.
Gotta keep the tan up. It's not a skin color, it's a lifestyle, Brian. See, you wouldn't know that because you're white as a ghost. Hey, wake me up in 15, will you, babe?
Fine.
Oh, but things take a wild turn when he decides to buy his very own tanning bed for that golden glow 24/7. And that's when Stewie finally learned his lesson. Is it don't overdo the tanning? Nope, it's don't trust Brian.
Hey, buddy. I was just coming to tell you it's time to get out.
I've been in there for 6.5 hours, you son of a bitch! Don't touch me!
Well, how?
And number 1, he hurt his neck badly.
That's my back, it's killing me. I must have jacked it up playing sports and not trying to dance like Beyonce.
You see, life isn't always a walk in the park, especially for a child still figuring out how the world works and constantly one step away from getting banged up. And that's the deal with our little Stewie, who ended up in the hospital and, well,
Be fine. He just needs to wear this brace for a while to correct it.
Oh dear.
Now, does he have any school pictures coming up?
Yeah, he actually does.
Well, then this will not be a refrigerator door year.
but leave it to Stewie to spin a bad situation into his favor. Thanks to his fancy neck brace, he became the class darling, deciding to milk that for all it was worth until, well, let's just say it didn't turn out too great.
What's happening to me? Oh my God, Stewie! It's gotta be from wearing that damn brace all the time. Your neck must have atrophied so much it can no longer support your head. You've got to take me to the hospital!
Yeah, that's what goes down when you keep daring fate. A harsh lesson poor Stewie had to learn. Do we feel bad for him? You bet. Did he have it coming? Absolutely.
Brace for the next 5 years of my life. The kids stopped cheering the second day. Then it was just, get off the swing, you Christmas turd.
What's that thumping noise?
It's your tail. Stop wagging your tail. I can't help it. Do something.
Brian's one of those self-absorbed characters that we love watch and bite the dust. And today we're bringing you 10 times he got exactly what he deserved. Number 10. Got stuck in a totally annoying relationship.
I'm Jess.
Thanks, I'm Brian. Well, Jess, bottoms up.
If you're lucky.
We've seen Brian struggle to control his impulses time and time again, always on the lookout for new conquests. So when he crossed paths with Jess, an alluring and equally kinky woman with a terminal illness, he felt like he hit the jackpot.
Ready to go again?
Oh, I need time. I'm still recovering from that one thing you did that was so obscene it couldn't even be described on lame, dying network TV.
Brian saw the opportunity and decided to make the most of Jess's remaining time, especially in the bedroom, know what I mean? And he even proposed marriage. Everything seemed to be going great, until...
Wild sex stuff I want to try. You would do that for me?
All except for number 17. I'm allergic to chocolate.
But isn't that only if you eat it?
Brian's life turned into a real mess he couldn't escape from. He stooped so low, watching Jess pass away without doing anything about it. But like they say, when karma catches up with you, not even death can set you free from your well-deserved consequences.
I would give anything if she were still here with me.
I'm okay!
It's a miracle!
Number 9. Got his teeth knocked out.
My teeth! Brian? Damn it, Peter, what were you thinking? This has to be the stupidest thing you've ever done!
You know that old saying, what comes around goes around? Well, it sure played out here. This is one of those moments when our lovable yet controversial Brian got a taste of his own medicine. It all kicked off when Peter knocked every single one of Brian's teeth out, leaving him in a pretty sorry state. And guess who came to his rescue?
Listen, just take this.
What is this? I won't forget this, Glenn Quagmire.
Don't ever say my name like that, okay? And don't tell the bar.
After his arch nemesis helped him get his pearly whites back, Brian snagged a cushy job as a real estate agent. But when he got a juicy deal within his grasp, He didn't think twice about pulling a fast one on the very person who saved that smile.
I am flush. For the first time in my life, I got money to burn.
Looks like I found my sucker.
Like we said, life's a wheel, and it turned right back to where it all began for poor Brian. And as much as we adore our four-legged friend, we've got to admit, he had that one coming. And we know he still hasn't learned this lesson.
Wow, so I guess that's it for you in real estate, huh, Brian?
Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I thought.
Oh, yeah, it's real hard being a real estate agent. I mean, you gotta be able to count bathrooms.
Number 8. His victory backfired on him.
What the hell is that?
Out of all the folks in Quahog, Quagmire and Brian share a mutual hatred that's off the charts. So, what's Brian's worst nightmare? Well, picture this. His arch nemesis, Quagmire, opens a swanky cat bar right next to Brian's sacred writing spot.
Hey, shut up! Don't look at me! I'm dominant!
Brian naturally couldn't let this slide, so he enlisted the help of his trusty partner in crime, Stewie, to shut down Quagmire's bar for good. And you won't believe it, but they actually succeeded. But in true Family Guy fashion, it all went south.
That's right. Thanks to you, I'm out of business. I certainly hope you're happy. Oh, nice top, Stewie.
Wow. I actually got the place shut down.
Yep, thanks to Brian's grand protest, all dogs ended up being banned from every public place. Nice going, Bri. We all hope you enjoy your victory over Quagmire from the comfort of your own home.
A picture of a mountain? When have we ever been to a mountain? What mountain even is it?
That's Mount Quahog.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels made up.
Number 7. Got dumped by a carny girl.
I like your tattoo.
Oh, that? Yeah, that's the hormone monstrous. She likes sex and I like sex, so I figured I'd permanently disfigure myself with something I'd seen on Netflix 3 times.
The carnival rolled into Quahog, and the Griffin family headed over for a good time. And Brian? Well, let's just say we all knew what the family's Casanova canine was after. That's right, you guessed it. True to his style, he jumped right into wooing a carny girl.
Wouldn't maybe want to grab dinner sometime?
Nah, but I'll bang you in the porta potty back by the very loud generators.
The one that smells like all different peas mixed together? Hell yes!
His romantic escapade with the carnival lady seemed to be going swimmingly, until it was time for some serious talks. And well, let's just say things didn't go the way our dear Brian had hoped. Actually, quite the opposite.
What? You're breaking up with me?
Whoa, dumped by a carny. Brutal.
The family dog knew it was just a matter of time before the fling would end. But his ego was too big, and his morals a bit sketchy. So he attempted to win back his lady, only to abandon her himself. And in the end, well, karma ended up catching up with him.
Oh my gosh, Uncle Earl, you gotta meet my new boyfriend, Brian.
Don't you break her heart, you hear? Last guy who treated her wrong had his scrotum nail clippered off, then got kicked to death behind a Chick-fil-A.
Number 6. Got roasted on Valentine's Day.
Look, I've been thinking about your situation with women, and I believe I've come up with a way to get to the source of the problem. Follow me.
V-Day came to Quahog, and each of our beloved characters had a romantic tale to spin. Well, almost all of them, because what lay in store for Brian wasn't your typical heartwarming rom-com style love story.
Oh my God. Stewie, what the hell? These are all my ex-girlfriends.
Well, I thought they could provide some insights that might improve your love life.
The poor Griffin family pup had to confront all, yes, all of his exes, who made a comeback to the show, giving us this uproarious scene and prompting us to relive some of Brian's most contentious love affairs.
I don't know, the word self-absorbed comes to mind.
And pretentious.
Definitely pretentious. And he's got a big ego.
Okay, we seem to have a theme going here.
We're still torn between what tickled us more, the remarks from his former flames or witnessing him evading their clutches. Nevertheless, the face-off with his romantic past undeniably secures its place in our video.
And he's just having a difficult time coming to terms with his own sexuality. Shut up, Ida.
She's my favorite.
He's insecure.
And a blowhard. And he's got a tiny penis.
Number 5. Got his tail cut off.
I'm Kate.
I'm Brian. Hey, you want to go outside? Maybe a little quieter?
Sure.
How low can someone stoop to win a woman's affection? Exploiting her blindness so she remains blissfully unaware that you're actually one of those despised dogs? Does it sound utterly outrageous? Well, brace yourselves, because that's precisely the card Brian played this time.
Are we almost at the top?
Yup, just a few more steps. Here we are. Ah, the winds of Paris. Isn't that what they say?
To be honest, Brian only found out about her canine aversion after they were already dating. Nevertheless, he shamelessly capitalized on Kate's condition to sustain the relationship. Moral compass? What's that?
Would you be cool with meeting my parents? They're in town this weekend, and I thought we could all have dinner.
Sure. Are they driving themselves?
But as the cosmic gears of karma would have it, retribution was swift. During a precarious dinner escapade, where he used acrobatics to avoid detection by her parents, our dear Brian lost his tail in the most literal sense. You think that evens the score?
What's that thumping noise?
It's your tail. Stop wagging your tail. I can't help it. Do something.
A few moments later.
Are you okay, Brian?
Yeah, I'm just so happy to meet you both.
Number 4. Peter made him look like a fool.
Ah, there's my boy.
Hey, what happened to my new friend? That kid who sort of looks like me from behind.
In the Griffin family household, you've got two extremes going on. On one hand, there's Peter, one of the dimmest folks with the lowest interest in expanding his mind in the whole show. On the other hand, there's Brian, our favorite pseudo-writer and pseudo-intellectual. But one fine day, Peter decided to dive into the world of culture.
All right, kid, your name is Stewie, all right? I'm your new dad. My name is Peter, and I work at the brewery. NASA. I work at NASA.
Peter's sudden transformation gave Brian the chance to finally have someone to geek out with and, of course, show off his so-called highbrow tastes. Or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah? What was the last thing you read?
He's got you on the ropes now.
Well, I'm actually rereading a lot of stuff.
Yeah? Like what?
Just tap out.
This scene's as hilarious for us as it is cringeworthy for poor Brian. Because it's one thing for someone to make you look foolish, but when that someone happens to be Peter, well, let's just say it leaves us speechless, just like Brian.
Words on the printed page. Thank you, Steve Gutenberg, right? What is this, oak?
Oh, I don't even think it's oak.
Number 3. Quagmire hit him with the truth.
Ah, taking a break, huh? She's a hot piece of ass. And from the looks of it, she likes it rough.
That's my sister, Brian. Her boyfriend has been beating her mercilessly. The last thing she'd want right now is to be objectified.
Our dear Brian's ego is so gigantic, it couldn't possibly fit in that little doggy head. The thought of someone disliking him, without even understanding why, is just beyond his comprehension. So he went all out to figure out why his neighbor Quagmire had it in for him.
I thought he hated you. How'd you convince him to go?
I tricked him, sent him a phony card. He thinks he's going on a date with an old girlfriend.
But instead, you're going to show up.
You got it.
Yikes.
But who would have guessed that this would backfire big time? That Brian's relentless pursuit of answers would open Pandora's box? Because when it comes to persistence, Brian takes the cake. Oh, he kept going till he finally got what he was digging for.
Pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it.
Now we're left pondering if poor Brian regrets prying into that truth, or if he's got the gumption to face up to how his neighbors actually perceive him. What do you guys think?
You're just a big, sad, alcoholic bore. I'll see you, Brian. Thanks for the steak.
Number 2. Got declared legally idiot.
Oh my gosh. Wow, this is so exciting.
Excuse me?
It's really you. We recognize you from your book.
When it comes to Brian biting the dust, this very episode served a colossal blow to that massive ego, making it one of the most epic ego-crushing moments in the entire show. In this particular episode, Brian became the ultimate punching bag, taking a series of knockout blows. The first one, discovering the book that Stewie penned about him.
My catchphrase is herf derf?
But wait, there's more. As we've already mentioned, this 18th season episode spared no mercy, subjecting poor Brian to multiple humiliating experiences. The final blow came when he decided to sue Stewie for defaming him in this children's book. The result of that trial, well,
the dog is an idiot. The baby wins.
Herf derf!
For an ego as inflated as Brian's, There's no greater humiliation than getting publicly roasted not once, but twice. First in the book, then in the courtroom, where he was legally declared an absolute buffoon. Could there be anything worse for our beloved dog?
I'll never forgive you. Who are you kidding, Brian? You're a dog. I'm gonna walk out that door, come back in, and you'll just be excited to see me.
A few moments later.
Hey, you're back!
And number 1, got humiliated on national TV.
It's my book, and there's a note from my publisher. We are returning all of the unsold copies of Faster Than the Speed of Love.
You guys got a garage or something? We got like 300 boxes of these things.
Now, we all know Brian's been a frustrated writer. Probably more frustrated than a writer. When his first book flopped, he swore off writing until he realized he had the power to give people what they wanted.
And done. There it is, Stewie. 3 hours, 27 minutes, and I got myself one big steaming pile of book. What are you calling it? Wish it, want it, do it. Love it.
He finally became a famous author, but boy, how quickly he injected that fame into his head. Luckily, an epic showdown on Bill Maher's show quickly brought him back down to earth, and the whole country got to witness it live.
I read Wish It, Want It, Do It. I have to say I agree with Ariana. I think it's actually quite harmful.
Oh, did you? When did you say that?
I just did.
That moment, which probably felt like an eternity to Brian, turned into this incredibly awkward and hilarious entertaining scene for us. Watching him crash and burn is comedy gold. And you know, he kind of had it coming, didn't he?
I mean, if you're going to dump on people, the kind of steaming, stinking, smelly dump that your kind traffics in, at least stand by your dump.
Griffin, you're fired!
Ultra super. Holy crap!
Oh my God! You blew off all your fingers!
What happened? Oh my God!
Family Guy often highlights Peter Griffin's outrageous antics, which frequently lead to comical yet well-deserved consequences. From reckless schemes to selfish behavior, Peter's actions often backfire in hilarious ways. Here's a look at 7 times Peter got exactly what he deserved, showcasing the show's knack for delivering fitting justice to its chaotic protagonist. Number 7. Losing his eyesight. When Quagmire inadvertently saves a woman's life during a heart attack, Peter becomes jealous of all the attention Quagmire receives.
That was amazing. You saved her life. Thank God you know CPR.
What the hell's CPR?
Congratulations, Quagmire. You're the newest member of my Wall of Fame.
What's wrong, Peter? It's nothing, Joe. I don't know. It's just that all you guys have something to be proud of, you know? Quagmire got a key to the city. Mort bowled a perfect game.
Determined to achieve fame like Quagmire or Joe, the heroic cop, Peter decides to break a world record.
You hear that, world? I am gonna do something that people will remember me for. Whoa! Oh, God, sorry. Hey, Joan Cusack. Hello? Uh-oh.
His choice, eating the most nickels.
Dad, I just don't hear it.
Come on!
Really, Peter, it just doesn't...
You're telling me that doesn't sound like Camptown races?
Not one bit.
Do short people!
Predictably, Peter's reckless plan backfires and he ends up with nickel poisoning, losing his vision in the process.
Well, you see, after ingesting such a large number of metal coins, Mr. Griffin appears to have succumbed to nickel poisoning, causing him to lose his sight.
Oh my God, Lois, I'm blind as a bat. I can't see a damn thing.
While Peter has endured plenty of misfortunes throughout the series, this one was entirely self-inflicted. Number 6. Getting shot by Quagmire. During a camping trip with his friends, Peter purposefully shoots Quagmire in the arm.
No, I just want to make sure your safety's on.
Yeah, see, Quagmire? Safety's on. Now this is a gun without a safety.
Oh!
Quite the difference, huh?
Damn it, Peter, you son of a bitch! You shot me!
Oh my God, Peter, that might be the dumbest thing you've ever done!
Refusing to take responsibility for his actions. Frustrated by Peter's behavior and the lack of accountability, Quagmire decides it's time to settle the score.
I need you to shoot me in the arm so we can be friends again.
Okay.
Whoa. No. I was supposed to offer, and then you were supposed to say, no, Peter, I'm not going to shoot you, although I do appreciate the gesture.
Hand me the gun, Peter.
I passed the test?
No, Peter. I'm going to shoot you like a dirty animal.
After a hilariously heated argument, Quagmire shoots Peter in the head.
It's over. We're all friends again. What the hell, Joe? I'm just trying to settle this nonsense.
Nothing got settled. You shot him. I'm the one who has to shoot him.
Wait a second. All right, then I get to shoot Joe. All right, he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
While this may not be a proportional response, it's hard to blame Quagmire for putting Peter in his place.
Peter, I'm so glad you patched things up with your friends.
Have I told you that we're all friends again?
Yes, Peter, we were just talking about it.
You're gonna take me to the zoo and roll me around. And we're all friends again.
Number 5. Having his fingers blown off. This one is entirely Peter's fault. When Quagmire brings fireworks home from a trip to Florida...
Fireworks aren't illegal here. You could have just put them in your car and driven them up here.
Oh, yeah, that's just as fun. All right, Meg. You be David Koresh, and I'll be a heavy-handed FBI agent. Go!
Peter excitedly strings together enough M80s to equal a stick of dynamite. However, his enthusiasm causes him to delay lighting the fireworks as he insists on reciting its overly elaborate name. The result, Peter blows off all the fingers on one hand.
Mega ultra super... holy crap!
Oh my God! You blew off all your fingers!
What happened? Oh my God!
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
Although he gets them reattached, this incident serves as a painful reminder of the dangers of playing with explosives. Number 4. Kicked out of New Quahog. After being the only one to prepare for the apocalypse Y2K supposedly brings, Peter establishes New Quahog and appoints himself mayor.
Aglin dig Joe out of the driveway and we can build a community just like the one we had.
No! We'll build a better one. I hereby proclaim this city New Quahog!
This isn't very good now, is it?
Predictably, his leadership is a disaster, as he randomly assigns jobs without considering skills or needs.
Terrific. We need a doctor.
We sure do. Let's hope you get it. Now, pick a job out of the hat. Oh, village idiot. That's a good one. On Tuesdays, you get to wave your penis at traffic. Congratulations.
Chaos ensues, and the townspeople revolt, ultimately kicking Peter out of the very town he created.
Proud of?
Don't be stupid. She speak good and everything.
Let's get him out of here.
Roll him out.
Wait, we can work this out.
Jeez, I haven't been thrown out of any place since I was a counselor at the bulimia clinic.
It's hard to feel sorry for him when his own incompetence is the cause of his downfall. Number 3. Wheelchair fight. When Peter and Lois open their own restaurant.
All right, everybody, only 3 hours till opening. Oh, this is going to be the coolest place in Quahog. All the movers and shakers and bigwigs are going to eat here. But not the small wigs.
Its success is bolstered by Joe inviting his disabled friends as patrons.
Whoa, Joe. I thought you were bringing your cop friends over. What are all these parallelograms doing here?
You mean paraplegics? These are my friends, Peter.
Unhappy with the clientele, Peter excludes them, prompting retaliation.
Oh, God, I hope there's not one of those angry, handicapped Vietnam guys with a bandana on his head. Oh, there he is.
I've seen some things, man, and some stuff. I wouldn't recommend it.
What follows is an epic brawl. The disabled patrons form a giant robot using their wheelchairs, destroying the restaurant and leaving Peter injured.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
It's instant karma for Peter's insensitivity and for treating his friend Joe so poorly.
Mrs. Griffin, I'm afraid he'll never walk again. Without remembering how lucky he is that he'll only be in this wheelchair for 2 weeks. That leg should heal up just fine.
Number 2. Stuck to the couch. Peter's laziness reaches new heights when he spends an entire weekend binge, watching TV, drinking beer, and eating junk food.
And just lying on the couch and watching TV all weekend.
That's exactly what I plan to do. It's a free premium channel preview weekend, even Cinemax. One of the shows is actually 2 boobs fighting. Sadly, there's still no penetration.
His inactivity results in him becoming physically stuck to the couch in his own filth.
Okay, well, if you don't get up, I won't have sex with you.
And that will be different how?
And I'm still married to you because...
Guys, second time this week.
Someone had sex? I gotta touch another guy's hand to celebrate.
Refusing to remove the couch from his back, Peter falls down the stairs, knocks himself unconscious, and wakes up in an elevator with
Easier
God.
than we're making it. This isn't working. You know what? Just give me a push.
The encounter forces him to reflect on how his actions impact his family, leading to some well-deserved introspection.
What about Peter?
Oh, him. He's in what we call a coma. Now, where's his chart? Ah, here it is. Griffin, coma, Peter.
Number 1. Fired from the Pawtucket Brewery. Peter's incompetence affects every part of his life, yet he somehow lands a promotion to forklift operator at the Pawtucket Brewery.
Oh, that one's ready.
Griffin, I actually came to tell you that you're being promoted to forklift operator.
Really? That's awesome.
Yep, Frank retired, and since you're already required to wear a helmet here, which, by the way, put on your helmet.
Oh, sorry.
Wasting no time abusing his new role, Peter uses the forklift for ridiculous stunts.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon to you, normal sir.
No one can tell. How's the weather down there, you short idiot?
Including an ill-fated attempt to save a beached whale that gruesomely backfires. The final straw comes when Peter crashes the forklift into a company meeting, getting himself fired.
So, as you can see, sales are going very well.
Griffin, you're fired!
While he's later rehired, it's a miracle he manages to keep his job at all.
I'm gonna cash in this coupon you gave me last Valentine's Day. 1 redo for being fired for gross negligence. And 1 hug.
The hug one is expired, Griffin. This one's for free. Welcome back, Griffin.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.